Tell us what you do.
We do adagio. It's me picking her up, spinning her around and throwing her around the place.
Oh, I do adagio as well.
Yeah.
I look really bad in that outfit, though.
Unbelievable. Flawless. It's a yes.
I think you got a very good chance.
We've been a couple for 20 years.
We've been working together all that time, travelling the world, performing. This is our lives. We get to visit some absolutely amazing places. The downside of it is sometimes we're on the road for 9 months of the year. So we have to leave our families and our friends, and sometimes it's really heartbreaking because we're always travelling. My parents have never seen me perform live. They're coming tonight, so it's going to be very emotional actually for us all.
When I first saw Majestic, they really did take my breath away. They were mesmerising.
How can Majestic be any more perfect than they were in their audition? I guess we'll see tonight.
Tonight's performance is about our relationship. It's about the connection that we have together and to show Australia what we do. It's a moment that we will never forget.
It's the magic, grace and incredible beauty of Majestic. You just can't take your eyes off you guys when you perform. You know, that kind of skill and extraordinary, just basic unity between you two doesn't take weeks or months, does it, to get... It's decades, isn't it?
Yeah. It certainly is.
Yeah. It's fantastic to watch. I can't believe your family in 20 years haven't seen you perform live. Why is that?
It's true, because we always travel overseas and they just never have that opportunity. So tonight was very memorable for me.
In fact, I think they're here now. Whereabouts are they? I think Pat and John, there you are. Wow. What was it like seeing the first performance live?
Wonderful. Just makes us so proud.
Very emotional?
Yes,
very
definitely.
emotional.
Yes.
How are you guys coping?
Very emotional.
Well done. It was certainly a passion-packed performance, Brian. What were your thoughts?
Perfection.
Thanks.
It's just incredible to watch you guys, and This is the semi-final. Normally I complain if people don't come with the big surprises and the big show. You had nothing. You didn't even have show. You had nothing. You didn't even have smoke on the stage. Just you two guys doing an art form that not many people get to see, which is such a shame. And it's just moving watching you guys. The movement of your bodies is like watching one person. All I can say is perfection. It's one of the most beautiful art forms I've ever seen, and you guys do it so well, and I'm so glad you came on this show.
Thank you.
I really hope that Australia gets behind you and votes for you, because you are superbly talented.
Thank you.
Danny, it really was beautiful.
What I always say on this show is that you have to come to the show and you have to be really good at what you do, but you also have to show your personality, and that's what we got to see from you tonight. Thank you. The performance, you know it's going to be 100% on, but hearing the story with your family, I got really emotional. I could see you both just before you started. You actually looked really nervous, and it's dangerous what you do, and at one point I thought you were going to snap. But that's what you need to push it to the next level, is to let us into your world. So that was well done tonight.
Thank you.
Carl.
Yeah, when you do come back to this next round, we do expect to see, you know, it up a level. But you guys were so good the first time, and so perfect to watch that the second time. I loved the way you turned into a snake and slid through his body and everything. And people at home, this is difficult, because I've tried it since... And then I thought maybe the partner I was using was wrong. So
Yeah, you're only supposed to use one.
and so I've tried it with a few different people, and I pulled every muscle out in my back. Don't worry, Dal, you can have your turn after the break. It is amazing to watch, and I hope you guys... It is amazing to watch, and I hope you guys people get behind you and they pick up the phone and they vote, because I'd love to see you be able to stay at home and do your craft here.
Just on that, if you do go through to the next stage of the competition, you know, what would you do?
Well, you've seen me spin Kim around. Yeah. Now it's Kim's turn to lift me.
She lifts you?
Yeah, and I'm serious.
You serious?
Yeah, we're serious.
It's for real.
That is incredible. I'd
And
love to see
Yeah,
that.
it's got to be seen to be believed.
Well
Yeah.
done. Well, it's great to have your family in the house to see their first live performance of you guys in 20 years. If you just can't get enough of these guys, you need to jump behind them by using their details. It's 1802 553 337 or SMS Majestic to keep them in the competition. 199 77 772. It would be great to see them in our grand final. Put your hands together for Majestic.